Good morning from Greeley, Colorado. This is Keith Couch with Rush Truck Sales in Greeley. Got a 567 for you here today. We don't do as many of these, we do 389s, but we are seeing more and more of these, and the guys really like them. With a stand-up sleeper, mid-roof sleeper, whatever you want to call it. It's an 80-inch sleeper. So this is a 2020 Peterbilt 567. And if you note here, if you look from the side, this is what you call a set forward front axle. So that front center of that hub's about 18 inches forward of a setback front axle. Still turns very well. The setbacks always turn a little bit better. But granite gray, really good looking color. Real fine metal flake in it, but it really pops really well. Good looking truck. We can do chrome accents on these grills. If you don't like the black, you can do chrome. Same headlight pods as the 389s. Paint the back of these, it looks really nice. Texas bumper. And 11R22.5 tires. Everything's polished. Def tank, got a medium def tank. Got a master disconnect there, so you park the truck, you can completely kill all the power to the truck. Polished 100-gallon tank. Nice step. This one's got the fairings in the back. We do those on the 567s. On the 389s, we usually don't do those. Get your access. Bridgestone M726s, ELAs on the back. Peterbilt low air leaf suspension. Disc brakes all the way around. Got air slide fifth wheel. I believe this one's 265-inch wheelbase. Really good looking truck. Toolboxes with steps. You get your deck plate up here. Esbar heater, you can tell by the exhaust hose sticking out there. This should be a 135-gallon over here. Polished after treatment. Whoever was doing the polishing this day did a good job. Polish is excellent on this truck. Let's look under the hood. Cummins X15. 565 horse, 2050 torque. And this one's also got air ride steer axle. You get 2 airbags on each side. Very nice. Once you drive one of those, you just love it. Back in the 80s, 90s, it kind of was a squishy front end like the old Lincoln Continentals, but kind of had a funky float to it. Anymore, that's not the case. They've got them very well perfected. This is your anti-blowdown. You've got to flip that up so you can shut the hood. There's the air ride steer axle. Davco fuel filter. That's kind of the business under the hood. The 567s, what they do is all your air valves and everything are outside the cab. So everything is electric over air. And all your valves are outside the cab. So you don't have, like on a lot of 389s, 379s, 359s of yesteryear, you could hear an air leak under the dash or something like that. Give you a frontal view of this here. This is what Peterbilt calls the 2.1 meter cab. The cab is the same for the 567 and the 579. The 567 I like a little bit better. It's just a little more squarish. Kind of try to retain a little bit of the old school look. And 80-inch Single bunk sleeper. Tons of storage in an 80-inch. Lots of room in the cab. Platinum interior. An 18-speed. The rosewood dash. Get the memory seats. So when you get out, the seats go to the floor. Get back in, they go back to your preset setting. These are very nice, very comfortable. Smart steering wheel. Got all your radio controls over here. Cruise control over here. Tilt telescope steering. It's your air horn. Factory CD. This one has navigation. You do a lot of navigations in these because you get most of your gauges are going to be in that navigation screen. AM, FM, CD, and Bluetooth. You can see here. If we can get the gauges to come up. There they go. There's a bunch of your gauges. Spare switches. Again, everything is electronic. Runs the valves outside the cab. Very tall cab inside here. I'm 5'10" and I can stand up in here. Tons of room. Step back in. There's your Esbar heater. Radio controls, climate control. Got ambient light. Turn that on, you can see the ambient light in the back. Very nice. There's your dome lights. But just a gorgeous sleeper. Closet for hanging up. You've got your fridge, passenger side, and a business center over here. Rubbermaid tub in there. Just slide out so you can write on. More storage there. And you can tell between the seats, much more room than the 389. And that's just the difference in cabs. 389 is kind of the old school cab. You go back to the 359s and the 351s. Those cabs, you sat right next to each other. They were very narrow. So, but just thought I would give you a quick rundown on a 567 with a set forward front axle, 265 wheelbase, platinum interior. And you can see with these, we've got a one-piece windshield glued in. There's pros and cons to that. Slightly sloping nose, so you do get better visibility out of this. So, but I just thought I'd run it by you, show you a little bit of it, some of the different trucks that we do here. Did the chrome mirrors and the chrome visor on this one. We did not do any extra lights on this, so whoever does it, we can put closeouts on it, extra lights, whatever we need to do. So just thought I'd run this one by you. Oh, I forgot to mention 336 rear gears. This should be perfect with 11R 22.5s. Again, this is Keith Couch with Rush Truck Center, Greeley, Colorado. Thank you for watching.